Hey, Sheldon Gould here again with S&N Custom Lawn Care in Gladstone, Manitoba. Got another quick lawn care tool review and startup for tonight. Next thing on my list was another trimmer, curved shaft trimmer, smaller one that we have. It's actually a weed eater. Don't use this an awful lot, but it's a very lightweight. It's actually, I think the model is Light Feather or something. I'll have to double check here in a second. But it's a nice little one for trimming around, like close up to houses and say around air conditioning lines and stuff like that. Also, my wife, when she's out helping me, she likes to use this one because it's nice and light. So what I have, lift her up here, is a weed eater. And this is a 2-stroke. So mixed gas, again, 1:50 ratio. And it's the WEEDEATER FeatherLite FL25C. It's a 16-inch cut, 25cc engine on it. Like I said, it's not big. It doesn't compare anything to my still stuff, but it is handy once in a blue moon when we got smaller stuff to do. So what we're gonna do tonight is try and fire it up. It does have some cord in it. The cord that I run in this thing, I got some over here. Just gotta move this over the road. That's the size of string. It's weed eater string. Can't really tell much because, as you can see, the label is worn off. Trying to find something legible. Can't really find anything. But it's that smaller blue stuff that I run in this thing. Not like the still with the orange stuff. It's just got the smaller head on it. To get this off, you just pop this thing out, really, pull really hard. It's only the single strand in it. Got the guard on it, it's adjustable. Got a nice little handle. You can replace the shaft if you have to. This is the only thing I have for it. There might be other accessories, I'm not 100% sure on that. But that's all I got. I picked this up actually from a lady that I did some work at a farmyard. And she had this and a Pull-On Pro. And I can't remember what model the Pull-On was, but I ended up giving the Pull-On away. It was a little bigger, kind of in between this size and my stills. But I kept this one because, it's, like I said, it's nice and light and handy for doing trimming in small areas there around sensitive things, because it doesn't have that big a string on it and not a whole lot of power. So it can still cause damage, but not as much as what one of my stills would. I haven't had this thing running for about 1.5 to 2 years. I can't really remember the last time I did have it out. I haven't done anything to it. I did check the air filter and it's clean since the last time that I cleaned it. But I am going to clean it up, clean the spark plug. It has the primer bulb there. You prime that about 6 to 8 times. And it's got the choke on the side there. Hard to see. There's a run, half choke, and full choke, and fuel tank. It's actually not bad on fuel. You can go quite a time. One thing I do find with this one though is if you run it a lot, it heats up and then it stalls and won't run for a while. You gotta let it sit and cool off. But for all I use it for, we're not using it steady. Like I said, just small trimming around stuff. So it doesn't get a whole lot of running in like one shot. It does get used just about every site we're on, but not very much, maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes worth. That's about it. So like I said, I haven't got it, or haven't had it running for about 1.5 to 2 years, I'm thinking. So we're going to see if it fires up. I did put new fuel in it. That's mixed oil, the 1:50 mix. And that's using still oil. So we'll see if it'll fire up. If it fires right up, I'll be surprised. But we'll see what it does. Would you look at that? Very first pull that she fired. I am very surprised, because normally this thing, when it sits for more than a month, it does not want to start. And it even idles pretty good. It's got the shut-off switch. It's got the kill switch on it. You just hit it, and it kills it. No, I'm very surprised that that fired up. Like I said, it has been running for about 1.5 to 2 years. And I'm surprised it fired up on the first pull. But I do generally take good care of my equipment if it doesn't get serviced in the fall. I try and service it in the spring before the season, like I'm doing now. Things would have been serviced last fall, but we were kind of in the middle of moving from our location at Vernon, Manitoba, to our new location at Woodside, Manitoba, or Gladside, Manitoba. So everything kind of just got thrown in a trailer and shipped here and hung up for the winter, and then I gotta get busy now and get everything up and running. So now we're doing services on everything now. So that's about all for this thing. It's not your best weed eater, but I don't know if I would go out and buy one new. But if you come across one of these used for a decent price, I'd jump on it. And it's a great little thing for smaller jobs, or if you got smaller people on your crew that can't handle the weight of a bigger one. This thing is definitely light, just like the name calls it, FeatherLite, the WEEDEATER FeatherLite FL25C. 25C stands for 25cc motor on it, 2-stroke motor. But yeah, and it's a curved shaft, so I don't mind it. And yeah, like I said, I'm surprised it started up. So that's about all I have to say. I have to start working on some other stuff and do some other videos here, but I wanted to do a quick video on this thing. I haven't really featured this in many of even my pictures on my groups on Facebook or my page on Facebook. But yeah, it's the WEEDEATER FeatherLite FL25C. Great choice, if you ask me. I was glad I came across it, and it didn't really cost me anything, so I was glad I got it. So yeah, I just wanted to do that quick video on another landscaping yard care tool. So I thought I'd throw that up tonight, and I'll continue on. Hopefully I have a couple other movies up, possibly tonight. If not tonight, in the next couple of days, I'll see what I can do. But if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. If you have any comments on it, comment in the comment section below. Make sure you share it with your friends, share it all over. And make sure you subscribe to our channel, S&N Custom Lawn Care on YouTube. So that's about all I have for tonight. For now, it's Sheldon Gould with S&N Custom Lawn Care in Gladstone, Manitoba. Thanks for watching.